Hello freaks! Now we have a good understanding of directions. Let us see how we can use code blocks to move our sprite. In this tutorial, you are going to learn about motion block. These blue colored blocks are responsible for making our sprite move and rotate and very important for developing any game. We will see some important motion blocks. The first and most useful block which we will see is change x and change y blocks. This block will change the x and y position of our sprite by given value. To make the sprite move left or right, we use the change x block. And similarly for up and down, we use the change y block. To move in the right direction, recall from the previous video, we need to increase the value of x, right? To do this, put any positive value in the change x block, and to execute a single block, simply click on it. And you can see that our cat moved towards the right. And if you notice, the x value is also increased by 20. Similarly, to move in the left direction, we need to decrease the value of x. And this can be done by placing any negative value in the change x block. And when you execute it, our cat moves to the left. And the x value also decreases by 20. That was easy, right? For moving the cat up and down, we do the same things, but with change y block. To move up, we put a positive value in the change y block, and to move down, a negative value should be used. Next, we will see how to position our sprite in the stage area. There are two different blocks for this with almost same functionality. The goto block and the set x set y block. As the name suggests, the goto block will move our sprite to the said x and y coordinates. Like right now, we are at x minus 53 and y 18. And if we do, go to 50, 100 and click the block. The cat instantly moves to that position, and we can confirm this by looking in the x and y values of the sprite. Set x and set y work in a very similar way, the only difference being that they can change the position in only a single direction. So suppose we use set x minus 20. This will bring our cat to minus 20, 100. Notice that y value did not change as it was 100 before 2. Similarly, set y changes the position of cat in y direction without disturbing x. So if we do set y 20, the final position of our cat will be minus 20, 20. We can use set x and set y one after another, and it will behave same as goto block. Set x 0, set y 0. This is same as goto x0, y0. Next, we will look at the glide block, which is similar to the goto block. The difference is that we can control the time it takes for the sprite to move to a new position. This creates a really smooth motion and can be used to animate sprites. It takes three values from the user: the time, x value and y value. Let us take an example. Glide 1 second to x 150, y 150. This means it will take 1 second to reach to 150, 150 from wherever it is. And if we increase the time, let's say 3 seconds, you can see that it travels slowly, as now it has to take 3 seconds to reach there. Next block is if edge then bounce block. Remember that all the borders of the stage window are edges. Using this block, we can make our cat bounce back whenever it is touching any edges like this. But as you can see, our cat not only bounced back, it flipped upside down. To control this, we use set rotation style block. By default, an all-around effect is applied to the bounce which you just saw. But we can change this to left-right or no effect at all. The final block is move block. This looks similar to the blocks which we discussed above and used to change position of our sprite like this. The difference is this block changes position in whichever direction the sprite is looking. So if we change the angle of sprite from here to say 45 degrees and then press move, our sprite will move in that direction only. And using negative value, we can move in opposite direction too. We will discuss more on how to change the direction in the next tutorial. I hope you are clear with the motion block and I want you to play with it as these are important blocks. For now, happy learning and see you in the next tutorial.